So now we're going to look at how to convert from meters per hour to kilometers per hour. Okay, so if I want to convert this speed, 1,950 meters, okay, per hour. So I cover 1,950 meters in 1 hour. Remember that there are 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer. Okay, so to now convert this into kilometers, okay, I need to divide by 1,000. Okay, so that's going to be 1.95 kilometers in 1 hour. So the answer will be 1.95 kilometers per hour. Okay, so now if I want to convert this speed to kilometers per hour, so initial speed, okay, the original speed is given in meters per hour, so that means I cover 32,000 meters in 1 hour. So I want to convert meters into kilometers. I need to divide by 1,000, so that's going to be 32 kilometers in 1 hour. Okay, so that's going to be 32 kilometers per hour. And the last one, okay, same thing. I have to convert the meters into kilometers. Remember, there's 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer. So we need to divide if you want to convert from meters to kilometers. So the answer will be 94 kilometers per hour. This time we're going to look at how to convert from meters per second to meters per hour. Okay, from meters per second to meters per hour. Okay, so the first speed is 10 meters per second and we want to convert it to meters per hour. Okay, that means I cover 10 meters, okay, in 1 second. Okay, 10 meters in 1 second. Now, because I want to have it in an hour, okay, that means I want to have 3,060 seconds because that is 1 hour. Okay, that is 1 hour. So I need to times by 3,600. But remember, I have to do the same to meters. Okay, that's going to give me 36,000 meters. Okay, so if I cover 10 meters in 1 second, that means I'm going to cover 36,000 meters in 3,600 seconds. Okay, so remember I multiplied by 3,600 because that is equivalent to 1 hour and I want to convert, okay, the units to meters per hour. Okay, I want to convert it to meters per hour. Okay, so here that is the same as 1 hour. Okay, because this is the same. Okay, so the answer is 36,000 meters per hour. Okay, in the next example, I've got 4 meters per second. Okay, so I have 4 meters in 1 second. I want to convert it to meters per hour. So it's still meters, but it's not per second. It needs to be per hour. Okay, so again, I need to times it by 3,600. Okay, so that's on one side, and then I need to do the same to the other side. Okay, and that is 14,400 meters. Okay, so remember that one hour is 3,600 seconds. Okay, because that's equivalent. Okay, so the answer is 14,400 meters per hour. And the last example, okay, I have 6.5 meters in 1 second. So if I want to convert seconds to hours, I know there's 3,600, okay, seconds in 1 hour. But if I multiply the time by 3,600, I have to do the same, okay, to the distance, to the meters, okay, and that's going to be 23,400 meters, okay, and remember that this is equivalent to 1 hour, okay, so that means that here the answer is 23,400 meters per hour. Okay, now this is maybe not very common unit for speed, but you also need to be able to convert it. Now, one of the very common conversions is between kilometers per hour and meters per second. Okay, kilometers per hour and meters per second. So here, notice that kilometers change to meters and hours change to seconds. Okay, so there will be more conversion for us to do here. So this means that I cover 16.2 kilometer in 1 hour. Okay, now I can rewrite this because I know that 1 hour is equivalent to 3,600 seconds. Now notice I don't really multiply it here by 3,600 because I'm not multiplying from seconds to seconds. I'm just writing that this is equivalent. Okay, 1 hour is the same as 3,600 seconds. So I don't need to multiply, okay, the left hand side here. Okay, all I'm writing is that 1 hour is the same as 3,600 seconds. Okay, now I need to, okay, now convert kilometers into meters. Okay, now when I convert, okay, when I go from kilometers to meters, I need to times by 1,000. So this number here needs to be multiplied by 1,000, which is 16,200 meters. Okay, and that is still in 3,600 seconds. Now, I don't want the speed per 3,600 seconds. I want it in 1 second. Okay, so here I want to have 1 second. So I need to divide, okay, that time by 3,600. But now if I divide this by 3,600, I'll have to do the same here. Okay, so now the answer to this, so 16,200 divided by 3,600 is 4.5. So that means, okay, that the speed is 4.5 meters per second. Okay, I know it might be a little bit confusing because sometimes you do the same to both sides, sometimes you kind of do something to one side, okay, but it's very important you can tell the difference. Okay, sometimes all we do is writing that something is equivalent to something else. Okay, like for example here, okay, 1 hour, okay, is equivalent, okay, to 3,600 seconds. That's why we didn't need to multiply anything on the left side. Okay, just like here as well, all we did is that we said that this is equivalent, okay, to this. Okay, that's why we didn't need to multiply the right hand side by 1,000. Now in the last line, okay, we needed to divide both sides by 3,600, okay, because we want to have smaller units. We don't want to have the time per 3,600 seconds. We want to know what it is per 1 second. Okay, so that's why we need to divide both sides. Okay, in the next example, okay, we'll have to do the same. So that's 36 kilometers in 1 hour. Okay, so that is 36 kilometers in 3,600 seconds. Okay, now I want to express this distance in meters. So I need to times it by 1,000. That is 36,000 meters in 3,600 seconds. Now I want the time to be given in 1 second, so I need to divide it by 3,600, and I'll have to do the same to the other side, okay, which is going to give me 10. So the answer is 10 meters per second. Okay, and then the last one, 18 kilometers in 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, that means 3,600 seconds. Okay, now I want to convert kilometers to meters. So that means I need to times by 1,000. So that's 18,000 meters. Okay, now I want the time per 1 second. So I need to divide by 3,600. Okay, which is 5. So the answer is 5 meters per second. And in the last conversion, we're going the other way around. So we're going from meters per second to kilometers per hour. So it's 35 meters in 1 second. Okay, 35 meters in 1 second. Now, because I want to have it in the hours, okay, 1 hour, that is 3,600 seconds. So now to go from 1 second to 3,600 seconds, I need to times by 3,600 seconds, okay, or 3,600, and I have to do the same to the other side. Okay, that's going to give me 126,000. Okay, and that is meters. Okay, so now because I want to have my speed in kilometers per hour, I need to convert from meters to kilometers. If you convert from meters to kilometers, you divide, okay, by 1,000. So that's going to be 126 kilometers. Okay, and here 3,600 seconds is equivalent to 1 hour. Okay, so that means that the answer is 126 kilometers per hour. In the next question, I've got 40 meters per second. Okay, because I want my speed in kilometers per hour. Okay, so I want the time in hours. So that is 3,600 seconds. Okay, because that is equivalent to 1 hour. Okay, so I need to times by 3,600, but I need to times the other one, okay, the other side as well. Okay, that's going to give me 144,000 meters. Now I want to convert meters to kilometers, which means I need to divide by 1,000. So that's 144 kilometers. And remember that 3,600 seconds is the same as 1 hour. So the answer is 144 kilometers per hour. And in the last question, okay, I've got 10 meters per second and I want to convert it to kilometers per hour. Okay, remember to convert it into hours. Okay, that is 3,600 seconds. Okay, so I need to times it by 3,600 and times the other side by 3,600. So that's going to be 36,000 meters. Now to convert from meters to kilometers, I need to divide by 1,000, which gives me 36 kilometers, and 3,600 seconds is equivalent to 1 hour. So that means the answer is 36 kilometers per hour. Okay,